Hi, welcome to day 4 of my core challenge. So for today's workout, you're gonna need a weight. So grab yourself a weight, something pretty manageable, so not super heavy. I'm recommending anywhere from 10 to 12 pounds or less. You could have 2 weights if you'd like, one heavier, one lighter, but we're only gonna use one weight at a time. So let's all go ahead and we're gonna get warmed up first. So we're gonna come into this kneeling position that I'm in. You can put a little blanket or towel underneath if you need it for your knees. And then just coming into a completely upright position, let's bring our hands behind our heads, elbows out nice and wide, pull your belly in and really just notice your core, pay attention to it, kind of dial in. Take a big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, go ahead and bring that right elbow down towards your right hip. Inhale, rise on up. This time on the exhale, rotate left elbow towards the front, right elbow towards the back. Inhale, come back. Exhale, left elbow comes down towards hip. Inhale up. Exhale, let's rotate the chest towards the left. Keep those elbows wide. Inhale back. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale back. Exhale down. Good, and we'll take it to the left. Let's do it one more time on each side. So this is nice and slow and controlled. I want you to really feel the movement, right? Waking up through the core, getting some good rotation in through the spine, some movement. All right, coming back to center. So for our first exercise, you're gonna grab your weight. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna bring your right foot out in front. Your weight's gonna be in your right hand, and you're just gonna hold it like so, so that the head of the weight is facing up. And the bottom head of the weight facing down. You're gonna take the weight right behind your shoulder. So imagine like you're putting a seatbelt on. So that weight's gonna be behind your shoulders, and even turn so much that you let your gaze follow the weight. As you exhale, you're gonna plug that seatbelt right on in. So it's going right towards that left hip pocket. As your gaze follows you, exhale down. That's gonna help you really focus and use that rotation. So turn and let your gaze follow your weight. Keep your head in alignment with your chest. So you're not just cranking the neck, you're really rotating. So just like we did in the warm-up where we were dialing in and paying attention to how it felt through the core, I want you to do that here. Really being aware of your movement and of your body. So no swinging, just nice controlled movement. Not fast, with control. Let's do 2 more here. 1 more. Nice. We're gonna switch that out simply to the other side. So left foot comes on front. Go ahead, I'm gonna place my left hand on top now. I'm gonna take that weight right behind my left shoulder. Let my gaze follow it. Really get a good rotation. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, go back. Exhale, come on down. So again, notice my gaze. It's following, but it's not just my neck. All the way up, all the way down. Good, we've got 4 more of these. 4 more. 3, 2, here's our last one. All the way down. All right, take that weight, let's put it at the top of your mat. And we're gonna come around and come into a tabletop position. So hands under shoulders, hips over knees. Take a big breath in. Exhale, round out through your back. Pull your belly in and up. Stay here. Now vacuum up that belly. And then when you need to take a breath, you'll inhale, fill up. I want you to do that again. Exhale, exhale all the air out. Completely empty the air, round through the back. And then once you've emptied all the air out, you're gonna vacuum up and suck that belly in and up. Stay here, release. Good, let's do that one more time. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, round, empty everything out. And then vacuum it in. So it's like you're tightening a girdle. Release. Good. All right, so we'll curl onto the balls of the feet. And now using our exhale, let's just hover those knees off the mat about 1 inch or so. Staying here, breathing deeply. Take another deep breath in. On the exhale, we'll send our hips up and back and find a downward facing dog. So take any little adjustments that you might need. Press your chest back towards your thighs, your heels back towards your floor, and again, become aware of your core. So pull that belly in. Good. Engage your back muscles. Even engage your legs. So using everything, but lifting up out of the shoulders. So almost like you're weightless in your arms. All right, so we're gonna take the weight and reach for it with our right hand. As we exhale, we're gonna bring that weight all the way back to our left foot. And then we're gonna slide into a plank pose. As we exhale, we'll press back, grab the weight. As we inhale, we'll slide back into that plank pose, right back where we started. We're gonna take hold of the left weight. As we exhale, we'll press it back towards the right foot. As we inhale, we slide to the plank. Exhale, down dog, reach for the weight. Inhale, slide forward, plank. Now it's the right side. So exhale, grab the weight, reach back. Inhale, slide forward, plank. Exhale, reach back, down dog, reach for that weight, bring it back to the center front. Good, then exhale, reach, press back. Slide forward. Exhale, reach for the weight. Pull your belly in. Good, so there's a lot of moving parts here and we're thinking about all of it. All right, we're using our breath, keeping that belly, that back, the glutes, everything engaged. That entire core is working here. Good, let's finish up with this one. All the way back and down. Good, come on down into a child's pose for just a moment. Stretch it out. And then we're gonna come right on back up into that plank position. So find your good plank. This time I'd like you to slide your weight over to the outside of the left hand. Now you're gonna come into that good long extended plank. You're gonna take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you'll reach the right arm under your left arm. Place the weight to the outside of your mat. Take another breath, do the same thing. Bringing it over. So now, I did a little rock there. I want you to try and avoid rocking your hips. So you're gonna reach through and press, reach through and place. So it's just a little side to side. Continue to breathe. Notice my exhale is as I reach and grab and place the weight. And now I exhale, tightening my core and using my breath to move. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. And we have to finish off right back to where we started. And we come back on down, find that child's pose again. Nice work. Let's slide on over onto our back. Take your weight, bring it with you so it's right near the back or kind of halfway down your mat. We're gonna come into a V hold. So I'm gonna have you start with your feet on the mat, and then you're gonna come back and put your hands behind your low back. Come down onto your forearms. So from this position, we're gonna be right here. We're gonna lift the legs up. If you're more comfortable keeping the legs down, keep the legs down by all means. Shins are gonna be parallel to the mat. As we exhale, we come all the way up, draw the knees in. As we inhale, we extend down long. Exhale up, inhale, extend down long. Exhale up, inhale, extend. So if you wanna up this a little bit, we can take the arms away. And now we come up and we extend. How do I make this even more challenging? I exhale up, I inhale, come down into a hollow hold. Here I am. And then I use my exhale to come up. So let's do 4 more of these. 4, wherever you're at, your variation. 3, 2, here's my last one. Come all the way up, plant your feet down, grab your weight. Now you've got your weight, you're gonna hold it on either side. We're gonna set up for a Russian twist. So lean back, engage the belly, keep your shoulders drawn back, and try and just keep a nice long neutral spine. As you exhale, you're just gonna take it from side to side. So we're just gonna dip it, twisting, and again, let your gaze follow the weight. That's gonna help with your focus on that rotation. If you'd like to lift the weights and up that challenge, again, shins parallel to the mat, go ahead and do that. If you don't want to use the weight at all, that's fine. right? You just take your hands to a prayer position and tap from side to side. So for all these exercises, you can just kind of use the motion and the tapping without using the weight. Here we go. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Put that weight down. Come all the way down. Let's take a big full body stretch. And then exhale, come back on up. All right, grab that weight again, just like you had it. We're gonna make a figure 8 with the weight. So you can stay right here with your feet down. And actually, let's turn it this way. This is gonna make it easier. We're gonna lift up the left leg, bring the weight through. And then we lift up the right leg and bring the weight through. So we're just gonna alternate as we're leaning back, bringing that weight around and through, around and through. Again, picking up the challenge, we lift both feet up off the ground and just bring that weight through. Making that figure 8 shape, left under, right under, left under, right under. Focus on keeping the belly pulled in. Anything in the low back, you first drop one foot, then the other. And if that still doesn't work, you drop the weight, you take a break, you join back in when you're ready. Here's our last one. And done. Drop that weight. Take another full body stretch. Exhale, draw your knees in, give them a hug, massage that low back. And then rock yourself all the way up, come all the way around. We're going for round 2. So right leg comes out in front. We take the weight in the right hand. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring it on down. Buckle that seatbelt in. All the way in, all the way down. So I haven't been recording with music because YouTube's been a little finicky. So, and I wanted to be able to upload this particular video to YouTube. So you never know if it's going to decide that there's some sort of a copyright issue and not upload it, even though I use an app that is made for instructors, and so that we don't have that issue. It's hard for YouTube to pick up on that right now, with having limited staff and probably a huge increase in uploads. All right, let's switch it around. We got 10 on the other side. Here we go. Take it back. Exhale. So what that means is that you get to play your own music in the background if you like music, right? Which is kind of an added bonus. Pick whatever motivates you. Or really take the time without the music to dial in and focus on your body and notice how you're feeling. And really use that focus to get the most out of it instead of just kind of going through the motions. We have one more, which so oftentimes we do, especially when we're used to doing exercises all the time. Okay, here we go. We're gonna curl onto the balls of those feet, and we're gonna find that lifting, hovering bear plank. So pulling in, pressing into the palms, squeezing the glutes. This time I'd like to challenge you and see, maybe can we take a little tap, right hand to right left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Can you do that without rocking your hips? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just use your breath. One more on each side. So you had your option just to hold it, and then find that down dog. Good, make sure that weight's up ahead of you in the center. Take a big breath in, slide out, plank pose. As you exhale, grab the weight, bring it to your left foot. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, come back, grab the weight. Inhale, slide forward. Left side now, bring it down, come into that plank, all the way back, return. Good, just focusing and dialing in. You could almost make this meditative if you don't have that music, right? That's one of the benefits of doing yoga oftentimes without music. But then some of us have such monkey minds that our brain starts to kind of fly away and not stay focused. So instead of using your music as a distraction today, maybe without the music, you try and say, can I stay in my body? Can I really notice how things feel in my body? And can I use that power to do maybe a little bit more? Last one. Weight goes down.